The community is mourning after a deceased person was found in a Maple Grove neighborhood Wednesday afternoon. Maple Grove police said the body was found in a wooded area in the 7200 block of Teakwood Lane. Police said they believe the discovery is connected to missing 17-year-old Nathaniel Chambers. A public Facebook post from Nathaniel's mother says the body found is her son. She said he was found at a bike trail they frequented in their neighborhood. The cause of death has not yet been released. Maple Grove police said there is no evidence of criminal activity connected to the case. The deadline passed this week for several cities and school boards to run for elected office. One of the more interesting outcomes is in the city of Osseo, where sitting council members all signed up to run for mayor. Incumbent Mayor Dwayne Poppy and current council members Juliana Holtstrom and John Hall are all listed to run. Hall is a former Osseo mayor. A fourth candidate, Ed Columbus, also filed to run for mayor. Absentee voting for the general election begins September 20th. A Brooklyn Center nonprofit is offering food assistance for immigrant and low-income families. As Kevin Miller reports, they're doing big things in a small space.
At Task Force Inc. in Brooklyn Center, it's supposed to be a slow day.
You want a box?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
But even slow days are busy.
We are very busy. Yesterday we had 61 people show up. One of our main things is the food distribution.
They've got food for the needy waiting to fill boxes and pack trunks. Founder Denise Togba says food assistance was an important lifeline when she was struggling.
Over 6 years ago, I was married and went through a terrible domestic abuse, almost got killed, and I was homeless for some time. It was really tough. I almost took my own life 3 times.
She survived and got her life back with help from a friend.
I have friends that came through and told me, you got better things to do than taking your own life. And she told me, say, give back. What do you mean by give back? She said, wherever you have, learn to give to other people.
That's when she started building her nonprofit. And now they've helped more than 3,000 families this July alone.
The majority of our clients that come here, they're one paycheck away from being homeless. So, need is so great, and we would love to be able to help more and more residents.
The organization is growing beyond what the shelving can hold.
We've been here over a year now, 1 year and 4 months. And as you can see, it's gotten way too small for us. Yeah, so we are looking for a bigger place.
If they move from the Brookdale West Professional Building on Brooklyn Boulevard, they hope to stay in the northwest suburbs.
Okay.
But wherever they're located, they plan to provide help, not judgment.
Life has 2 faces, good and bad. It may be good for you today and bad for me, but it can change around at any time. Never look down on anybody. Always be there to help. You have 2 hands, one for yourself and one to help other people.
In Brooklyn Center, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
Task Force Inc. is having a back-to-school giveaway on Saturday, August 24th. We'll have additional info at ccxmedia.org. People will have a unique opportunity in Plymouth this weekend to get swimming tips from an Olympic gold medalist. 12-time Olympic medalist Ryan Lochte will be hosting 3 swim clinics this weekend at the Plymouth Lifetime. Each session lasts 3 hours and will focus on topics such as swimming techniques, nutrition, injury prevention, and overcoming obstacles. All swimmers in attendance will receive an autographed swim cap and picture with Lochte.
He's just essentially been on tour like once a weekend holding these clinics that are open for Lifetime members, of course, but also just the general public for people to sign up. And it's a group setting, but essentially it's a great opportunity to get some one-on-one time with a gold medal Olympic swimmer to chat swimming and how to get better, which is really cool.
Lochte has competed in 4 Olympic Games, most recently the 2016 Games in Rio, where he won a gold in the 4x200-meter freestyle relay. A major restaurant chain with 5 locations across the Northwest Metro is going through a rebrand. So why the change? We take a look at the evolution of Perkins.
I think we're well known for a place to come and gather with friends and family for breakfast.
Consumers are creatures of habit, but sometimes change is inevitable.
We're always looking to elevate and enhance our menu.
Mary Larson is the VP of Operations for Perkins. The restaurant chain, known mainly for breakfast and baked goods, made a major announcement in June.
We are going through a rebranding. Not as we used to be known as Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. We have now changed our name to Perkins American Food Company, which is very exciting exciting for us.
Exciting because it signals an evolution for the restaurant, one that customers will start seeing gradually.
Eventually, we'll be changing out all our signage, and we'll be changing the interior and the exterior to look, have a modern twist on it. Not forgetting our heritage and where we came from, right?
In other words, the breakfast and bakery will remain, but they're hoping to lure in new faces with periodic menu changes. For example, its new lineup of decked-out double burgers.
We have 4 of them. We have the new avocado crunch burger here. We also have we've doubled up our cheeseburger, we've doubled up our Tangler burger, and doubled up our breakfast burger.
It's an item Perkins has never sold.
I'm a Perkins aficionado.
For more context on the rebrand, we spoke to University of Minnesota marketing professor George John.
So what is a brand? A brand is nothing but a shorthand way of telling people who we are, what we stand for.
John says that in many cases, a company changes its brand because the CEO wants a new image. But some of the challenges are getting the franchise owners to buy into the changes and trying to retain the old customers while attracting new ones.
A lot of companies switch their brands and come out with a new menu, what have you. They lose their old customers, but the new people, they're still not sure these guys are actually legit. So those are the 2 challenges they face.
If you talk to the folks at Perkins,
We have plates for hungry, hungrier, and hungriest. $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, all day, every day.
they'll tell you people shouldn't be afraid of the new Perkins.
We're not looking to scare people away. We're just looking to enhance all of our flavors.